Hi everybody, and welcome to the TWF Impact Wrestling. And today first we're gonna have the general manager of the TWF, Aladdin, has to come out because he has a statement to make. It's about last night, what happened with John Cena and Max Jafar. Coming down the aisle from Agrabah with his wife Jasmine. He is the general manager of the TWF, Aladdin, and the assistant general manager of the TWF, Jasmine. Okay, so Aladdin says there's been a little problem going on lately, and this problem basically got started not too long ago. Actually got started on Friday Night SmackDown. John Cena did defeat Max Jafar for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship. Then Theodore Long, the executive vice president of creative, came out and stripped John Cena of the belt and gave it back to Max Jafar. Now, after that, John Cena, I'm not going to go into exact details about it, but John Cena and Max Jafar did attack Theodore Long, the executive vice president of creative. Now, regardless of that, I was the referee for the match last night. And the referee's decision is final that John Cena did win the TWF World Heavyweight Championship. But Max Jafar has now won it back for the second time. Actually, was awarded it the second time. And I'm going to say that there will be a return match between John Cena and Max Jafar for the TWF World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I know that both parties have agreed to the match, and I am very happy with that. Now, some other people might not be so happy with it. And I know there are some parties that are will be very upset. That's Hulk Hogan, the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations of the TWF here. What is he here for? Okay, sorry about that, Hulk Hogan says. Aladdin, Jasmine, I think you're both doing a great job as the general manager of the TWF. Now, I know that Angel, the chief executive officer, came out one day. And Ernest P. Worrell, the commissioner, came out one day. And I know Theodore Long, the executive vice president of creative, came out. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why is Hulk Hogan, the executive vice president of talent relations, out here? Well, apparently Hulk Hogan says, I'm out here to say that I think you're doing a good job. But there are about 2 people under contract that disagree with you and what you're doing. Now, I ain't gonna open my mouth, dudes, and do that. I ain't gonna say who it is. Yeah, I'll change my mind. I will say who it is. It's Wade Barrett and Jafar. Okay, first off, Aladdin says, and I don't mean to be rude to you, Hulk Hogan, but I already know about Wade Barrett and Jafar doing his crap, sir. Well, no due respect, but what are you gonna do about Jafar and Wade Barrett? I was gonna put them in match against each other. Yeah, that's a good idea. I was gonna put them in a match against each other. Actually, I was changing my mind about that one, and I'm gonna have Jafar is gonna be bursting the Miz, and Wade Barrett. Well, just Wade Barrett. Well, since I still am kind of upset about the whole thing going down, about how Wade Barrett embarrassed me, well, I'm gonna burst Wade Barrett the second time. Well, okay, Hulk Hogan says. If that's what you want to do, me not to stop you. I also want to say, giving John Cena Max Jafar return match was a good idea, Hulk Hogan says. But I'm also going to make this stipulation. Now, if anybody interferes between John Cena and Max Jafar, if somebody comes out, tries to abuse their power, Hulk Hogan says, this match is going to be fair and square, Aladdin. If anybody comes out, tries to take the belt off of whoever wins it, they're going to be fired. You got that? Yeah, Hulk Hogan. What about you, Jasmine? Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan, I definitely got that one. Wait a minute here. I do want to say that I think you're doing a great job, John Cena says. No disrespect, Hulk Hogan. I think you're doing a great job and all, And I just want to say, yeah, me and Max Jafar, whoever's got the belt, I just want to say, hey, thank you for, I just want to say thank you for, firing anyone that messes up with us having a belt. Yeah, Max Jafar says, because some people are disappointed in John Cena winning a belt, and some are upset about me being awarded it back. Well, you don't have to worry about it, Hulk Hogan says. You don't gotta worry, because I'll make sure it'll never happen. Oh, and Aladdin, we might have to take 5 on keep doing what you're doing, You just heard that, didn't you? Well, now we're gonna go to our first. Now we're gonna go to our first match here. With our first match here with Jafar taking on the Miz, and most likely, we know Jafar will not be happy with that decision. Promotional consideration paid for by the bowling.
This story is horrible.
Jake, have some Snickers bites. Kind of a buzzkill when you're hungry, man.
Better?
Better.
You're not you when you're hungry. Try new Snickers bites.
Coming down the aisle from Cleveland, Ohio, United States, he is The Miz. We have not seen The Miz in action for some time, folks. You know, he did call Friday SmackDown with Michael Cole yesterday. And now we know that Jafar has been booked to verse The Miz. And Aladdin giving himself a return match with Wade Barrett.
Now here's your check. I believe it's me. I must admit, your parlor tricks are amusing. I bet you've got a bunny under your house.
Coming down the aisle from Agrabah, he is Jafar.
Hope your hand is hot. Come on, clown, let's see what you've got. Try to slam me with your hardest stuff, but the double whammies and up to snuff. I'll set the record straight, just out of date.
Ding ding ding. Well, before I even get started with this match, The Miz says, Jafar, you know what? You have a feud with Aladdin. Really? You claim to be the most evilest member of the United Alliance of Evil. Really? Well, I hardly doubt that. You see, you ain't. You're stupid, The Miz says. You actually go around and said, oh, you're the evilest member of the United Alliance of Evil. Oh, you're not. Because Aladdin kicked your ass twice. And if you don't count that, he kicked your ass 3 times when you and Hades tried to tag up against Aladdin Hercules. So, you got your ass kicked about 3 times. And you ain't awesome, because I'm The Miz, and I'm awesome. Let me warn you right now. I am not in the mood, Miz. Oh! Ding ding ding. And Jafar starting right away with The Miz. And Jafar right now picked up The Miz and body slammed him. This match made by the general manager to TF Aladdin here. That was a backbreaker. And that was supposed to be, that was Silent Slam, the spine buster. When The Miz got up, just get him and his spine buster. Oh, whatever move that was. Clothesline. Body slam on Jafar. Jafar right now in trouble right now. Jafar in the corner. Oh! Here it comes. Here comes Skull Smashing finale. Oh! One, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Here is your winner, The Miz. Promotional consideration paid for by the bowling.
This story is horrible.
Jake, have some Snickers bites. Kind of a buzzkill when you're hungry, man.
Better?
Better.
You're not you when you're hungry. Try new Snickers bites.
Awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees.
Here is your winner, The Miz. And The Miz has defeated Jafar here. One of the Miz's match is here. Now I know we're going back to the office now with Aladdin and Jasmine. Well, right now we're trying to keep them from falling over. Well, we're trying to get Jasmine's hair presentable. Okay, I think we got her looking presentable now. Okay. Well, looks like we did a good job. Aladdin says. We sure did, Jasmine said. What are you talking about, a bloody good job, Aladdin and Jasmine? You didn't do a good job. I kicked your ass, Aladdin. And then what did you do? What did you do? You had me go in a handicap match against Frack and stupid Sheamus. Well, I'll tell you right now, you bugger. You ain't gonna be messing with me, chap. You ain't gonna be doing anything out of that matter. Oh, I'm gonna be bursting you again, Jafar. I'll be bursting you again, Wade Barrett. You don't have to worry about that. Me and you will fight again. Yeah, he'll fight you, and he'll kick your ass. You just asked Jafar. I think I bloody well asked Jafar. Well, looks like we got that, you know. Looks like we got that under control. Who else wants to get in our face? You think you made me a laughing stock of the United Alliance of Evil Street Rat, but you haven't, Aladdin. And as far as you go, Jasmine, I'll be back. Well, it looks like that's all for TWF Saturday Morning Slam. We apologize for calling it Impact